Inside this secluded house, a most unusual dating experiment is about to take place. Behind these light-sealed doors, in this one room, 3 single men and 3 single women will meet in complete darkness.
It really is black in here right now.
And will be filmed using infrared cameras, which can see everything the participants cannot.
What is that? That's a shoulder, yeah.
Wait, can I feel your face now?
Will they find true love based on personality alone?
You kissed. You totally kissed. She totally kissed.
Do looks really matter?
Am I a 10? No. Am I a hobbit? No.
Over the next 4 days, the men and women will live in separate wings of the house with no chance of seeing each other outside of the darkroom. Then, at the end of the episode, they will choose the one partner that they want to see revealed.
Oh, God, I hope she's hot.
God, I'm so scared.
What will happen when the lights are finally turned on? Will any of them change their minds?
He's not at all what I imagined him to look like.
Will they continue to date, or will they walk away, leaving their partner behind? There are no cash prizes and no eliminations. Just a chance to answer the age-old question, is love blind? These people are about to find out by dating in the dark.
My name is Stephen, and I am an SAT tutor. I've kind of always felt like I don't fit in because I'm a genius. Literally, I'm in Mensa. And I think dating in the dark is going to be interesting for me because what's going to be front and center is going to be my weirdness, my idiosyncrasies. And for a girl to really get me, those are the things she has to really embrace. Hopefully that girl also has good pheromones and a hip-to-waist ratio. Okay.
My name's Seth, and I'm an audiovisual designer. I think this is going to be good for me for 2 reasons. One, I'm going to get rid of what I'm used to, which is usually just picking the hottest girl I see. And I think it's going to be a chance for me to display my stronger side, which is really my fun, outgoing personality. What's up?
How you doing?
Seth.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
My name is Alistair. I was born in Manchester, England, and I'm a DJ. My mother left myself and my twin brother when we were babies, and I've not really had any positive female role models around, so I don't really have that much experience with women. This experiment, it'll help me see if I can connect to somebody on an emotional level and also see if they can connect with me.
How you doing?
Hello, Alistair.
Stephen.
Stephen.
Pleasure.
Alistair.
Seth.
Alistair.
Seth, nice to meet you.
Oh,
Seth.
great.
How are
We're
you?
competing against an accent.
My name is Christina, and I'm a marketing manager. I don't have a problem getting guys. I just tend to choose attractive ones that are emotionally unavailable. And now I'm ready to find someone with a little bit more substance. Obviously, I'm looking to find the perfect person for me. And what's great about it is the fact that you meet them in the complete dark. It's kind of scary in a sense, but that's what makes it exciting.
My name is Melanie, and I'm an assistant to a color and design consultant. Part of my problem finding someone is that I never learned how to flirt. I was raised by a single dad, and I didn't learn all those girly things. I mean, I think what really intrigued me about this experiment is that it's a test of character, like of theirs, but also of my own. Like, how am I going to feel if I get rejected when the lights go on? I'm just a little nervous about that last one.
I'm Melanie. I'm Christina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My name is Lainey, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm a nanny. I think the thing that guys find the most attractive about me is my sense of humour, that and my boobs. And I'm really hoping that if I come out of the dark having made a connection with someone, that I will continue seeing him even if he turns out not to be physically my dream.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
I'm
Christina. Hi, Christina.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is by far the funnest thing I've done all month.
Gentlemen,
Hey,
how we doing?
we're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm Rossi. I'm your host. All right, so listen, here's what we got. You guys are totally separated from the ladies.
Right.
They're in another wing of the house, and you will only get to meet with them in the dark.
Okay.
Right.
So, here's the deal. We're going to start things off with a group date up in the dark room, okay? So you won't be able to see the guys, but it will give you a chance to get to know them, give them a chance to get to know you, and you'll be there together, so you kind of have the support of each other. All right. Have fun today. It's going to be very exciting. And I'll see you guys later.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go, man.
Here we go. There was definitely some nerves because the idea that this could possibly become something, that's huge. Okay.
Oh, God.
Are we in?
It's dark. Oh, my God.
Okay. Oh, I feel something. I feel... Okay. I'm looking for it.
It's really dark, dude.
Oh, Shannon. Okay. And there's a wall. Okay, cool.
Walking into the dark room is kind of crazy, actually, because you really can't see a thing, you know. I always found myself questioning, had I lost the sense of sight, you know, because it was that dark.
Knowing that we were going to be able to go in a group setting, it was kind of a relief because there's like no sort of one-on-one pressure right away. But the thing about darkness is that it promotes intimacy. It's like at slumber parties, right? All the juicy stuff comes out after dark.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies, how's it going?
Here.
I found a chair, I think.
You found a chair? Okay, so we'll hear.
Oh, guys, you could pull out the chairs for us.
If we knew they were there, we would have done it.
What's your names, everyone? What's your name?
I'm Steven.
I'm Seth.
What did you say, Seth?
Seth, yeah.
Steven, Seth, and
Who's the English?
I'm Alistair.
Alistair. It really is black in here. It's so dark, you can't even see your hand in front of your face. So there was no, does my hair look all right? What am I wearing? What's he going to think of me? I really loved that. They're not looking at your boobs. They have to listen to you.
So we have Lainey. Who's in the middle?
And Melanie.
Melanie.
Yes.
I'm Christina.
Christina.
So what do you guys
Yeah, what do you guys do?
All right. I'm an SAT tutor.
Oh, so you know about words?
I know. I use them. I do.
I'm like a massive nerd and like I'm really into guys that know about grammar and words. Do you know what an antecedent is?
An antecedent?
Oh, is that how you say it?
It actually comes from the Latin ante, meaning before, and cato, meaning to fall, and it's what the pronoun refers to.
Oh, he's smart! Perfect man. Okay, so far so good. English boy.
The English boy, I'm actually a DJ. I have a twin brother, so we DJ together and we tour a lot, so we're not.
I bought my turntables from Australia.
You're cheating on Steven already.
I know. I'm like, wow, okay. You know, it was good while it lasted. Lainey's got a very outgoing personality. She's into a varied amount of things, which I'll admit I'm a little skeptical of, you know, because she seemed to have a very strong connection with all three guys.
I love cars.
In fact,
Seth loves cars. What's your favorite car?
The Audi R8.
Yes, me too right now.
It's pretty sweet.
Wow, I'm so glad they got us smart boys.
It was kind of a crazy experience to be in there with like these complete strangers. You're hearing their voices, you're wondering like, what do these guys look like? And you're making judgments in your head of what kind of people they are based on just their voices and what they're saying.
Nice to meet you guys.
Oh, we're dating the Three Stooges. Bye, guys.
That was funny. Okay.
Oh, God, that's like the birthing process. It's so too much light. Oh, my God.
It's so bright.
Yeah, stay away from the light. Oh, my God.
All right. I think I have a pretty good picture of what...
really?
I do. I was able to tell them all apart.
Yeah.
Okay, if you had to pick one of
Who's the
three
hottest?
to go and have a one-on-one with right now, who would you pick?
I like the word aspect of Steven.
Steven,
you
because
know.
he's smart.
I'm really excited, and there's also a little trepidation. I mean, you're like, ooh, it's unknown, and it's you know, and it's an adventure, but I have to allow myself to be vulnerable, and that is a little scary.
Coming up next.
This shirt.
Yeah, let's go. Guys, shirts off, let's go. Everyone hands over their shirts.
Rossi wanted us to hand our shirts over, which was a little shocking.
And the individual dates begin.
She did the whole touching my face thing, and I started getting nervous.
When dating in the dark continues. Well, I think it's time to give the ladies a little something outside of the darkroom. You know, so they can get kind of an idea what you guys are all about by giving them the shirt off your back. Because you can tell a lot about somebody by their scent.
This shirt.
Yeah, let's go. Guys, shirts off, let's go. They can see a little bit of style. They're gonna get some fashion sense here. Yeah, hand them up.
Look on me. So
The women are gonna appreciate this. Ladies, I come bearing gifts. These are the shirts off of their back. Number one, so you can see a little bit of the guy's style. Also, I think it's very important is their scent, how they smell. Before I give you these ladies, I've got to take something back over to the men so they can learn more about you. There's a changing screen right over here, and there are robes back there. So I'm gonna need your dress and your shirts.
After we got the guy shirts, Rossi wanted us to hand ours over, which was a little shocking. So it was kind of crazy having to take our shirts off right then and there.
After this, you get to decide which guy you want to ask into the darkroom for an individual date. So you go over here to the computer, type in a message inviting whoever you'd like to meet up in the darkroom. It'll pop right up. So right now, I want you to take a look. What do you think?
I don't know about this shirt.
Wait, it smells
Did
like...
you know that the dry cleaning tag is still on it? I think that's fabulous.
It's huge.
This girl's probably, she's blonde. She's slim. I mean, no, there's a little bit of ketoacidosis in her sweat.
Sure.
So she has a high metabolism. She's athletic.
I would say the guy wearing this would have a nice body because he's kind of showing it off.
Yeah.
I might be very compatible with this girl, though. She seems like a very sweet, like, nurturing girl.
Oops, he's got pit stains. I would never let my boyfriend out of the house with this.
I'll be honest, like, I gotta say, just, like, pheromone speaking, I'm responding the most to this.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna tell you whose this is.
Oh, okay.
That is Christina's.
Okay.
The dress is Melanie's. And the tank top is Lainey's. Steven. Very nice on that one. Yes. Seth.
Oh.
Oh.
And this one is Alistair's.
I changed things now.
I like the way you smell. Don't, dude. Don't tell her that.
I like the way you smell.
Hey, Stephen, let's get to know it. Ooh.
With the invitation sent, the one-on-one dates began. First up, Lainey, who invited Seth.
Hi.
Okay, you're in here.
I'm on the little beanbag thing, which is just here.
Where, you have a handout or anything?
Yeah, I do. So, there you go.
I brought you beer. I don't know if you drink. You got it? Here, cheers.
You have one too?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, cheers.
Is it weird if I touch you? I just need, like,
it's
frame
fine.
of reference to know, like, okay, yeah. What is that? That's shoulder, yeah.
Wait, can I feel your face now?
She did the whole touching my face thing, and I'm wondering, like, what is she gonna think? Like, I start doubting myself. And I start getting nervous.
Wait, where are you?
Where'd you sit?
Oh, you're tall.
I'm all right. I'm standing up.
Oh, yeah, you're like my height.
Let's do that.
That was really nice. But I think that once I've spent a little bit of one-on-one time with each of them, I'll be really clear about who I would want to ongoingly hang out with.
Next in the darkroom were Steven and Christina, who chose each other.
So let me ask you, how did you make your decision when you picked me?
The shirt helped.
Okay, I like your shirt. That was a big defining factor.
Really? Tell me about that.
Like I'm a very big believer in pheromones. And I mean, do you mind if I just kind of smell you?
No, go ahead.
You smell phenomenal.
Steven actually got a second date when Melanie picked him.
I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
And while none of the women chose to spend time with Alistair, he invited Lainey on his date.
The three girls had to pick one of us to date, and two of them picked Stephen, and one of them picked Seth, and none of them picked me, which is hilarious. I don't know what else to do but laugh about it, really. Nobody actually picked me.
Oh, I know.
That's okay.
Alistair is a guy who's incredibly charming, good-looking guy, and yet he's the one that's left out. He's so money, they don't even know it.
No, it's lovely to be here with you. I don't know if I felt a romantic pull towards him or just a you're an awesome dude, let's be friends pull. He had like cold, nervous hands.
As the first round of dates came to a close, no true romantic connections had formed. But all of that is about to change. Next, I'm gonna let you in on a little something that you didn't know. The participants get another surprise.
I feel sick.
Yeah, me too.
And things heat up in the darkroom.
I have no idea what I just kissed. I hope to God it's revealed I don't have this guy that looks like Shrek.
When dating in the dark continues. Good morning, ladies.
Oh.
So, I know you guys are getting to know these guys a little bit better, but I'm going to let you in on a little something that you didn't know. Based on your pre-interviews, the 50-page questionnaire all about you and your dating history, and the opinions of experts and psychologists, we're going to show you who your most compatible match should be. After you know who they are, you're going to date them on a regular basis.
Okay.
You're still going to have free time in the dark room to date whoever you would like, but you're going to spend some time with this person that should be your most compatible match.
Okay.
All right? So, let's watch the plasma here.
Seth. Oh, Christina.
Ooh.
I have not yet been on a date with Christina.
Alistair.
Melanie.
Ooh.
I thought so.
Wow. So I
like you're going
am
out
matched
now.
up with Lainey, the one girl I have not gone out with yet.
Yeah.
Wow. And you wanted to go out with Steven. Yay for me! Seth was my match, which is kind of funny because when I first went into the darkroom on the group date, Seth was the one that initially intrigued me. Hello?
Christina,
Yes?
how's it going?
Good.
Oh, beanbag. You're at the couch.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Well done. Well
Sit right here.
played. So I brought something.
Okay.
I was going to teach you how to putt.
Okay.
I've never done it in the dark.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
To teach her how to putt, I brought in my putter, brought in 4 balls and some glasses to try to hit. Now, if you want to make it interesting, we can play for stakes.
Oh, like what?
I was going to say, if you hit the glasses, I'll kiss you. If you miss the glasses, you kiss me.
So either way, you get a kiss.
My God, you're so much smarter than I was expecting.
I see. So I just have to hit the glasses.
Or miss them.
Oh.
We missed. That is 1 for me.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Ah, you missed.
I'm the worst blind golf player in
You
the world.
are. I don't even know where you are.
Feel it out. Feel it out. See if it's even one you want to kiss.
Not bad. So I said, no, what the hell, you know? Seems like a nice guy. There's definitely some chemistry there. And sometimes a kiss is a good way to tell if there's even more chemistry there or not. That was nice.
For someone that you're going to be with forever, you got to be able to kiss.
How did it go?
Never mind.
Did you kiss?
Wait, he's not.
You kissed. You totally kissed. You totally kissed. I knew you kissed. I was I knew it.
There was definitely some chemistry there. We had great connection when we talked. Like, everything seemed right, but I have no idea what I just kissed in there. I hope to God that when I was revealed, I don't have this guy that looks like Shrek.
Feeling the room, we're feeling the room. For Alistair, it's great that he's a DJ. I love his accent, but I just didn't get a sense that we would necessarily have a lot in common.
I've been put together with Melanie, and I don't want to be some guy who's going to go in there and open up a load of emotional baggage. I don't want to be that guy.
Mel. Because I haven't talked to him at all, other than in the group setting, I don't know what our similarities are. I mean, obviously there's stuff.
By the way, you're feeling any love for me right now because you know destiny and things like that. The whole expert thing.
You're so cute. Alistair's very funny. But one thing about humor is a great deflector. You're like, oh, great, you're funny. That's fabulous. But if all you get is funny, it's like, you're like, what's underneath the funny?
Honestly, I've not got a terrible amount of dating experience, probably compared to the rest of you.
So why?
Why? Well, mixture of reasons, I think. I was a twin. I didn't grow up with our mother. She left when we were kids. We grew up with just our father, and in a poor area, we were the poorest people. It was really nice, if you like really horrible things. When we were kids, nobody gave us the time of day because of our position in life. Nobody gave us a chance. So my sole purpose was to raise my lifestyle.
With Alistair, I started to really see more of who he is behind the humor and sort of where he comes from and what motivates him. And I think it's a good sign that he shared what he shared, because I don't imagine that's something that he shares with a lot of people.
I really feel uncomfortable about the fact that I told you all that. I feel stupid, actually, about saying it.
You're so judging yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging yourself.
I'm not judging myself.
You're so judging yourself. You're totally judging yourself. I would say right now with Alistair, I just have a very large soft spot for him. Like, I just want to just have a very large soft spot for him. Like, I just want to help him heal from what's been not necessarily the easiest beginning. Have a good night.
Yes, good night. Melanie, you know what she did is she gave me a chance. So she got a little bit more. If give me something and I'll give you it right back.
We were matched up with a professional based on what they believed we would be most compatible with, and I went out with Lainey on that date.
No, what are your views on marriage and kids?
Ooh, okay. Here's my feeling about that. You know what? I mean, I certainly don't fancy myself to be promiscuous, but I do believe in passion. I do believe when there's a connection that you should go for it. That is when sex is really hot.
I didn't ask you about sex. I asked about
I'm sorry.
marriage and
What did
kids.
how did I?
Stephen is fiery and passionate, which I'm attracted to. Because I feel like Stephen would be a little bit more of a challenge, which I like.
You're driving me crazy. I told myself I was gonna behave myself.
I wanted to kiss him, but I wanted to make him wait. It's making him crazy, and it's making him really want to kiss me, which is good. You'll wait to kiss me. It's good for boys to wait.
Oh, you are trouble. She has got some kind of pheromone something on me. I swear she does. I'll be honest right now. I'm putting dibs on Lainey. I'm putting dibs on Lainey. We had made connections with these girls, and we're really happy with what we got.
Coming up, the participants put their mental images onto paper.
If this is what she's expecting, anything less than that's going to be a disappointment.
And soon, the lights shine on the big reveals.
My heart starts racing.
Who knows? He might hate redheads.
So I'm scared to go in there. We don't know what's going to happen.
When dating in the dark continues. As the experiment continued, the participants tried another round of free dating, which didn't go too well.
I brought up a couple beers.
Okay. I have to tell you, I don't drink beer.
I can't stand arrogance. I can't cockiness. I will be the first girl to, like, bring you back down to earth. Oh, Seth, we would never work out.
I'm at a deficit compared to the other guys, right?
Yeah, you kind of are. Intuitively, Alistair's probably not the guy for me. I didn't have as much of a intimate connection as I had with Seth. So I'm gonna focus on my match.
In fact, all of the participants seem to gravitate toward their compatibility matches.
Melanie, she's really smart, you know. She's really smart. She's got emotional tools to deal with things like I have.
Yeah.
I brought something to show you. Because the thing I think that I have that you didn't get a chance to have
Yes.
is that when my dad remarried,
Yes.
this ring, so I don't know.
My hands, right?
There you go. When they got married, I got to be part of the ceremony. Like, we married as a family. When my dad married my stepmom, it was like a family ceremony, so we all had rings. I brought the ring for Alistair because he didn't have the benefit of the family that I did. Family to me represents safety, and it seems like that's something that he's in dire need of. I mean, my family is everything to me.
She gave me a ring, and I understood how much it meant to her. I understood how important it was to her, and I put on my finger.
My last date with Christina, I wanted to know, like, there is a thoughtful, caring, sentimental side to me. There truly is. So I brought this, and there's a little story to it.
Okay.
It's a little dime.
Okay.
When I was very young, my mom was sick. So when I went to kindergarten, basically my father was just dropping me off before he went off to work. And my dad is such a loving, loving guy. He takes out a dime,
Okay.
and he gives it to me, and said, you know, if anything happens, give him a call.
So sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like getting a little choked up myself.
Communication is so important in relationships, and being able to really just open yourself up completely to someone, and I get that from him. It's just something that I think I'm craving.
I noticed that when I get into the room with Lainey, there is a little bit more of an animalistic side to me that takes over.
Hi, I'm nervous this time.
I can't believe this is our last date.
I know. I am feeling so far really good about my connection with Stephen. I like you as much as you can conceivably like a person you haven't seen, and I did want to kiss you because I was giving you a little test.
You were testing me?
Yeah, I was. because I feel such a strong physical pull to you without seeing you, and I can't wait to see if it's true. You just don't know once you bring in the element of sight how you're going to feel about someone. So if I don't like it, I might say to him, can we keep hanging out but just in the dark?
All right, guys, now I know you just got done with your final dates, so I'm sure you have a mental image of what you think they look like. Well, Jane is a professional sketch artist.
Awesome.
So, this is Jess.
All right.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go in one at a time, sit down with him, and describe what you think your compatible matches look like.
Oh, awesome! Oh my God!
My compatibility match is Lainey. I think there's a sparkle in her eyes.
Okay. Full lips, thin lips.
She wouldn't let me kiss her, so I didn't really get a chance.
His name is Stephen. He has quite a sizable head, I would say, but it's sort of long. I think he has a penetrating gaze.
God, I wish I'd felt a face more. Oh, it's glasses. The thicker rimmed Buddy Holly ones and curly hair. You know, it's like spirals.
His eyes are a little haunted, a little wary.
She has big eyes.
She has big eyes.
Yeah, full lips, definitely nice. I know her lips. I love Christina's lips because I was, kissing Christina so much. This is looking good. Oh my God, I hope she looks like this.
He's definitely has like some major curly, kind of unruly, full head of hair. I really have no idea what Seth looks like, so I kind of just went blindly with it. I'm probably gonna be so off base.
All right, guys. Hand those over, and I'll trade you. I'm gonna take those over to the girls. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, enjoy.
I look like Dolph Lundgren.
You look like you could rip people apart with one hand. Yes.
Oh you know what's weird is that I look kind of exotic in this picture.
That kind of does look like you. That really is your soft quality, like how you are. Wow! It's like they've seen us. Like that is you with blonde hair.
Seth thinks I'm blonde, and that is completely the opposite of me, so he's definitely gonna be in for a surprise.
It's a little effeminate, dude. You're much more manly than that. Look at my forehead. I'm a hobbit. That's what it is. I'm a hobbit in this picture. Alistair's looked like a little girl, and then they threw down mine, and I had this big forehead, and my face was kind of like misshapen. So I was insulted.
I cannot live up to this.
We look at Steven's picture, and it is like Lainey went in there and said, look, I'm dating Superman. Just get rid of the cape.
I think she just copied that off the front cover of like GQ.
Yeah, I don't know where she got that. The sketch that Lainey made of me made me a little bit nervous. He's a good-looking guy, but if this is what she's expecting, anything less than that's going to be a disappointment.
Next.
A little nervous, because I really don't know what to expect.
I built up this girl so much in my head.
The big moment arrives when the participants finally get to see each other in the light.
Anxiety, anxiety, anxiety.
Oh, God, I hope she's hot.
What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like?
When dating in the dark continues.
Today, we are getting ready for the big reveal. A little nervous, because I really don't know what to expect. I guess my biggest concern is that the chemistry that we felt while we were in the dark room is no longer there when they're actually revealed to us.
This is the big payoff. Whether it's good or bad, this is the big payoff.
The participants were told to choose one person to see revealed in the dark room. As it turned out, they all selected their compatibility matches. Now, what will happen when the lights are finally turned on?
You gonna make her,
I'm going to relax a little bit.
Dude, you're nervous. You're really nervous.
It's anxiety. It's I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. Should I be worried about how I look, or I should be worried about what I'm about to see?
Here's to
Hoping they look good.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
Dude, good luck.
Good luck, Stephen.
I keep alternating between nearly throwing up and feeling really excited. Because who knows, you know, attraction is such a weird thing.
It's completely black. I can't say a word. Can't say anything. Finally, the light comes up on me first.
He's not at all what I imagined him to look like.
She's cute. She's really cute.
No, specifics.
All right. Dark hair, like reddish black, cute figure. Really cute figure.
Yeah.
He looks like the kind of guy your mother would say, "What a lovely boy, Lainey. He's a lovely boy."
Oh my God. God, I'm so scared.
One down, 2 more to go.
What's he gonna look like? What's he gonna look like?
All right, go for it, Tiger.
Wish me luck.
Hey, I'll say prayers for you.
Oh my God. I'm hoping that Seth is attractive because I did kiss him, but if he looks really off, I'm gonna just keep my fingers crossed. And then I'll find like certain qualities about him that are attractive.
Oh God, I hope she's hot. I have to say, I'm a little nervous about the reveal. Am I a 10? No. Am I a hobbit? No. My heart starts racing. And I hear her, and she's like breathing heavy, and I'm like, this girl's getting nervous too. We see them when they can't see us. So fortunately, they can't see our reaction because I was blown away.
Yeah, and?
I could tell the second you was.
Oh, I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
He's not like a bad-looking guy. He's just not, you know, the charming, good looks, you know, dashing.
Prince Charming.
Yeah.
Her legs looked hot, like her arms looked hot. And she has dimples, and she had this smile that would not quit. She was styling, dude.
I mean, he's a good kisser. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I've got to know him so well, and there's just things about his personality that I am definitely attracted to. But Seth wasn't at all what I expected. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Well done.
I'm excited. I guess the only thing that I'm slightly concerned about is being intimidated by how Alistair looks. Like, if he happens to be super attractive, like, it's a little daunting.
I've never liked to be judged like that. It doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it's why I'm wearing a tie and stuff. I call it polishing a turd. But I'm scared to go in there. We don't know what's going to happen. It takes a lot for me to connect with girls. I was scared about how I'd react. It could be joy. It could be disappointment. It could be surprise. I didn't know.
Super cute. He's
He's super cute.
He's kind of dashing.
He's dashing.
No, he is, and it's. I feel a little like Beauty and the Geek reversed.
Oh my God! You got the hottest one.
So she's kind of like this new agey hippie. She had like a headband, I think, like a headband, which brought some of the curls out at the back.
You look like the cat that got the cream.
Alistair, he's handsome. I've never gone out with a super hot guy.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Melanie's a great girl. As for seeing Melanie later, I have this issue with it's not you, it's me syndrome, but it really is me. You know, I really get concerned that she might get to know more and dislike something. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Coming up next, find out who will choose to meet up with their dates and who will choose to walk away.
I have to give it thought about what I want to do, whether I want to meet with him on the balcony or not.
I'm definitely a little worried about being rejected.
She gets me, but the physical side of things, I'm really concerned about.
The couples have finally had a chance to see each other. Now, if they want to continue dating outside the house, they'll meet here on this balcony. If not, they'll exit the house alone. Who will show up? Who won't? Did turning on the lights and revealing what people look like change anyone's mind?
If we choose to go on that veranda, it's really putting our heart on the line and just saying, you know, this is a person that I want to see outside the experiment. I have a connection with Lainey, and that's the girl that I want to spend time with.
Stephen and I get along really well. We have great conversation. He's really fun to be around. But Stephen had this look about him that, like, he'd be a sweetheart. And I tend to go for the naughty, evil bad boys.
I go out on the veranda. I'm waiting there. I'm pretty sure she's going to come out, so I'm feeling a little playful. There are some bushes there, and I kind of rearrange them. I hide behind some of the bushes, because I just wanted to see how she would react if she thought that I wasn't coming. I'm waiting there, and we have the choice of not showing up to this meeting. And the longer I'm staring at the door, the more I start to realize maybe she's not coming. Do you think I'd leave you waiting?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I absolutely think that the connection I made with Stephen in the darkroom is real. And once I spent time with him when the lights came on, I could see all of that was just validated for me, that he's quite mischievous and fun, and it felt real to me.
I like you. I'm glad I like you.
too. Finally, all my senses come together and they're able to appreciate the full package. And she smelled just as good as I remembered. And I think the biggest thing that I realized is that love is about seeing what's really there. And sometimes what's really there is not what you thought it was, but what's really there is a lot more beautiful and real and tangible than anything you can imagine or make up.
Christina, I'm so happy I met her through this experiment. But now I'm unsure if she wants to meet me. She's cute, and I am nervous. And I'm worried that even after all that physical chemistry, she looked at me and in 15, 20 seconds decided, you know what, I can do better.
I think that Seth is an amazing guy. I mean, we had a great connection in the dark room. We definitely shared a lot of like intimate moments, just about ourselves, about our families, you know, things that you don't really just share with anybody. And so what girl wouldn't want to be with someone that's that caring and affectionate? But I have to give it thought about what I want to do, whether I want to meet with him on the balcony or not, just because I do believe that even though personality is probably the most important aspect of a relationship, I also think that physical attraction is very important.
You have to be kidding me. I see her walking out the front door, not looking up at me, just walking away. That's messed up. It stung. All that stuff that we really, really, really connected on in that room, was that knocked out of the water just because of the way I looked?
He was waiting up there for me, and I just feel bad. Because I'm like, I don't want people just to judge me on my looks. It's not all about that to me, but I guess I really hoped I would have like that real connection with him and that it would be there on all levels. And I wish that that aspect of it didn't matter so much to me.
Is it pure personality? Does that outweigh looks? No. Does looks outweigh personality totally? No. I know that there's someone really, really great out there that's gonna love the whole package that I've got. Whatever.
Melanie's definitely the one that I connected with. She gets me. But the physical side of things, I'm really concerned about that. So we'll see. We'll see.
I was planning on meeting Alistair on the balcony before I saw him, and that hasn't changed. The only slight fear I have is being intimidated by how he looks. So I'm definitely a little worried about being rejected, of course. I really hate this feeling.
Hey! I thought he was totally going to give me the bum's rush. I've been walking out here on my own.
How are you?
Fabulous, thank you. Thank you very much for turning up. Melanie's amazing. We share a lot of life experiences, so I was able to connect with somebody, you know? Somebody still found something in me that they liked. They were able to see something that actually I never even really saw. To the bedroom.
At the end of the day, it's been a crazy, lovely, beautiful experiment. I mean, we're constantly bombarded by our eyes, you know, making split-second judgments. If I had met Alistair in the real world, just based upon his looks, there's no way I would have approached him. He's pretty damn hot.
Next time on Dating in the Dark.
Hello? Hello?
6 new singles get playful in the dark room. The men and women invade each other's suitcases.
My first thought was, holy crap, they're gonna get to go through ours.
Ooh, 34C.
It's healthy right there.
And though connections are made,
Oh, perfect.
one single struggles to overcome his obsession with looks.
You felt her body. Is the thickness a deal breaker?
Absolutely.